All right, so that is 680 pounds. And it is really windy today, so I need to strap this stuff down really well. I wish I could have gotten rid of that one. Man, bummer. All right, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff strapped down. Usually you see that after it's done, so I thought it might be fun to let you all watch me do the magic. Oopsie, kind of did a bad job backing up and ended up in the ditch. So at least there's still room for people to get in. All right, so our net is latched down, and then I've got a safety strap on either side of it. I've got a strap on either side of it to keep the sides in place. So they didn't do a real good job wrapping this one, but hey, that's all right. That's what I've got the cargo net for. Okay, well, now comes the hard part. They all have to get from here to, I guess, there. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. We're just going to go ahead and keep stacking them up on this pallet. That pallet used to be full of these, and now this is where I've been bringing in these other loads. All right, it's not going to unload itself, so come on, let's dive into it. I know some of you are probably thinking to yourself, why is Shark using a shopping cart? I mean, we're only taking a few steps. What's the deal here? So there's a couple things. The first one is anything you can do to relieve the strain on your back when you're scrapping is good for the long term. So this is one way that I can reduce the amount of strain on my back. The second thing is that it gives me an opportunity to sort of look at the different computers and figure out which are going to stack up well in one place, separating the beige ones that might be vintage, putting lighter ones up higher, that kind of stuff. Oh well, into every electronic scrapper's life, some crapples must come. I have a special place where I put these. Ah. Oh, that, it's one of the ones that we picked up in the big load. The switches get stacked separately. And anything that's beige gets stacked separately as well, just in case they're special. For those of you that may be wondering about my t-shirt, it says Baghdad Fire Department, putting out fires in the hottest place on earth. My wife sent that to me when she was deployed to Baghdad, and every now and then I break it out and wear it. I'm not sure. I'm going to separate these in their own place. These are ADT 8-channel digital video recorders. They're part of a security system. There's a few of them in this pickup, so I'm going to separate these. Yeah, you know, we'll see what's in them. This is a perfect example of what my Patreon members get. So my patrons have already seen me scrap out these ADT security systems. Turned out to be a really interesting scrap, and if you want to see what's in them, it's easy. All you got to do is go to patreon.com/Shark Scrapper. Even the $5 a month members get access to these exclusive videos. So if you want more of the scrapping content, my Patreon membership is a great place to do that. Not exactly sure what this is, but there's copper there. Process control for use in hazardous locations. Looks like a breaker. And then panel. So that could be fun to dig into. Here's another one like we got with the big load. We have a little gigabyte switch. Somebody threw a ballast in there. Oh man, we have so much work to do. I really wish I could stop all the intake so I could concentrate on what's here. I'm going to get the Sharkmobile cleaned up, sweep up the deck, and get to work. How about if you follow these links to more shark scrapping content? Have a good one.